RCMP and Nanaimo have an unusual shooting investigation on their hands. A house riddled with bullets, but no complaint from the people inside. Neighbors in South Nanaimo woke up on Wednesday morning to the sound of gunfire. RCMP were called. They rushed to the scene. Tips eventually led officers to a home where there were bullet holes peppering the back door. CTV's Chandler Greaves shows us what the Mounties found inside.
A South Nanaimo man unfazed in the wake of his home being peppered by overnight gunfire.
I'm not that concerned about it because everything's over.
Early Wednesday morning, police rushed to the 600 block of Halliburton after neighbors called 911 to report shots fired. They eventually tracked the gunfire to this address where they found 7 bullet holes in the back door and a house full of people.
Initially, we didn't know where the shots came from. Then we received some information from the public, which narrowed it down to the home. When members got to the house, there were a number of people inside. Fortunately, nobody was injured at that point. A number of bullet holes went through the door frame and into the house. We are checked with the hospitals. Nobody has turned themselves in as far as a gunshot wound, but we are following up with witnesses, and we're hoping if anybody has information, they will talk to the police.
Police don't know who shot the house and how many total bullets were fired or whether more than one gun was involved. Today, they spent the morning looking for potential witnesses, while the man that came to the door says the people in the house were not involved in the incident.
And nobody was involved in here that was targeted. It was somebody else. It was a mistake. Hooker that went ahead and jacked at her thing and ripped off a jar. And the statement.
Neighbors say the house is known as the neighborhood drug house, and this latest violence comes as no surprise.
Oh, for the last 15 years, oh, of course. It's been a nightmare through here.
I knew it wasn't, you know, like the Hollywood Hills or anything anyways, so.
The home also well known to police.
We're aware of the house. We've had a number of calls for service over the years, and we've been working with the people who've lived there from time to time. And yes, the neighbors are aware of it, and we're working with the neighbors to address that issue.
This is the latest black mark on a neighborhood that is notorious for violence, a stigma that some are desperately trying to shake.
This is serious stuff, but we're pretty serious about what we're doing down here too. This isn't a 2-week project for us. We've been working for a long time to improve our neighborhood, and we're making progress.
The South End Committee is planning to team up with RCMP this weekend to take back a problem alleyway in the neighborhood, hoping that scenes like this one won't repeat themselves. Chandler Greaves, CTV News, Nanaimo.